How to bind Corona 2.4 GHz system. This transmitter has been converted to 2.4 GHz with a DIY kit. Mounted on the front face of the panel here is the kit indicator lights. When you turn it on, you have a red LED here and the bind button here. Now to go into bind mode with the transmitter, turn it off, press and hold the button down and turn on and release the button. You now see the LED is flashing red, green, red, green, red, green. Next we go to the receiver. Now if you look at the end of the receiver here, not easy to see in the video, but the signal wire from your servos goes to the top face of the receiver. In most cases that is the, hard to see in this video, that is the orange or yellow coloured wire, and in Futaba will have a tab on it. So it goes in there. Hard to do with one hand as well. 1 second. Plug that in there. That will give us an indication that it's working. And the next thing we do, we need a third pair of hands. This is why they provide the screwdriver for the kit. You see on the back of the receiver here there is a bind button. Right about here there is an LED. When we take our battery plug, which can go in any circuit, doesn't matter. Let's get that set up and ready. Press and hold that button down and power up. 1, 2 flashes of the LED. That's the binding procedure complete. Remove that power supply now. Turn off the transmitter. Now, the receiver has been bound to the transmitter's frequency now. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the system on. Now, this is reversed from binding procedure when you want to turn it on. So you turn it on, turn the receiver on first, so we power that on. Note, no LED signature. As soon as you turn the transmitter on, you'll get a flash, rapidly, something like that. Space for a few seconds, and then suddenly we'll get, I hope, sometimes it can take longer than others, there we go. We have a solid lit light and we have movement on our servo there. Now if you lose signal, the receiver will drop out. If you power back on again, momentarily it will come back on again. So if you do lose signal in the air, you will drop out for a few seconds. It's unavoidable with most systems, but so quick off, on again. Okay, so the lockout time is probably dependent on how much battery power you've got running, how far apart your aerials are, etc. I've got them right next to each other at the moment. It might be a bit better if I try it without it. Okay, it's not brilliant, but if you lose signal in the air, you're getting into trouble with this system anyway, because this has got a very good range. Okay, so that's how you bind a 2.4 GHz Corona receiver.